Hello everyone, my name is Brad Wynn. I'm the site superintendent here at the Lewis and Clark State Historic Site, and I'm here to announce the 2022 calendar of events. We're excited to be able to bring these events back in this new year of 2022, so I thought I'd share some of those events with you and give you an idea of what to expect for this coming year. Starting on April 23rd, the Illinois Humanities Council Rhodes Scholars Program will be welcoming Dr. Caroline Kiesel. Dr. Kiesel will do a program entitled Did Black Lives Matter in Early Illinois? Voices from the Brink of Slavery and Freedom. This program will focus on the argument over early statehood and whether or not slavery would be adopted here in Illinois. Sources from this discussion will come from speeches as well as letters written by early politicians and citizens of the state. And you can come see this program again on the 23rd at 2 p.m. The event is free to the public and is sponsored by the Illinois Humanities Council and the Lewis and Clark Society of America. On May 7th and 8th, we will mark the return of the departure event. This is our largest event of the year and marks the anniversary of May 14th, 1804, when the Lewis and Clark expedition began their 2.5-year journey to the Pacific Ocean and back. Again, returning this year will be presenters, reenactors, and artisans here on the grounds as well as inside the theater. This is by far our largest event, and the event will run both Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4 p.m. June 20th to the 24th, we'll return to the Junior Explorers program. This program is offered for those students ages 9 to 11 through the Lewis and Clark Community College for Kids. Students will learn about the early preparations that were made by the Lewis and Clark expedition, including cataloging plants and animals. We'll learn march and drill. We'll learn how to cook, learn how to sew, learn how to explore, and have a great time. If you're interested, you can go to www.lc.edu/C4K for more information. Again, this is the Junior Explorers program through Lewis and Clark Community College. We're excited to bring back again the Hummingbird Festival on July 9th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., hosted by Vern Clean and the Lincoln Land Association of Bird Banders. Dr. Clean will be trapping and tagging birds, hummingbirds specifically, and releasing those birds, and you have an opportunity to be a part of that process. Starting at 9 a.m., while the birds are getting accustomed to the traps, Vern will present on hummingbirds and how to attract them to your own yard. And following that program, you will participate in the virtual adoption of those birds to support the program. There's no way to know specifically how many birds we're having. Even though we try to make arrangements with the hummingbirds, their schedule is always up in the air for when they will arrive. On October 15th, we will bring back the 3rd annual Historic Craft Fair put on by the Lewis and Clark Society of America. Local artisans with goods ranging from textiles to pottery to basketry. And you can come and visit from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on that Saturday to buy your own locally crafted goods. On the following weekend, October 22nd, we'll have a visit from the First Lady, Dolly Madison. Dolly will visit the Interpretive Center at 2 p.m., talking about her life, her experiences in politics, her marriage to President James Madison, the War of 1812, and more. Of course, the connection between Dolly Madison would have been the contemporary time period when many of the soldiers who participated in the Lewis and Clark expedition would go on to serve in the War of 1812. Our final event of the year will be the December 10th and 11th arrival event. This event marks the arrival of the Lewis and Clark expedition and the establishment of their first winter camp here at Camp River du Bois. The celebration will begin at 10 o'clock and run till 4 o'clock both on Saturday and Sunday, and visitors can come and learn about the history of the expedition, learn about the military, learn about many of the animals that the expedition encountered, as well as some of the science and even doctoring. You're welcome to come by on that weekend, December 10th and 11th. We're excited to have a return to all of these events here at Lewis and Clark State Historic Site, and we'll hope to add more events throughout the year. Keep an eye on our website at www.campdubois.com, or of course follow us again on Facebook. We'll announce those events throughout the calendar year. Again, we look forward to seeing you all back. Have a great 2022.